here from withsarahmonk.com, and I have something really exciting to talk about today. Something that I've been experimenting behind the scenes in my business with for a while, and the more people I talk to about this thing that I'm going to share with you, just the more mind-blowing these insights have become, and the more excited I am about this particular helpful tool to really allow you to get clarity on your storytelling in your brand and what the hell to talk about when you are selling your offer. Because as a healer, as a coach, so, one of the things that just is so common, as a creative too, something that's difficult is being good at so many things and, impacting people in so many different ways, and really getting that clarity on what the F to focus on when you are creating content to sell your offers and to attract the right types of clients into, the things that you're really excited to be selling. And, whether it's a pivot or starting to offer something different or raising your prices and selling high ticket, really getting on point with your messaging and your storytelling so that it's attracting the right soulmate clients who were literally put on this earth to work with you. So the thing that I'm talking about is your Chiron placement in your astrology. So I've been using astrology to support my clients more and more over recent months in my business, and it's really mind-blowing how this one particular placement is so helpful for healers and transformational coaches, because Chiron is the wounded healer. So it's the place where you have been experiencing the most pain and the most challenges in your life. And so that's usually the same place where you've built the most strength and resilience, and you've embodied so many gifts as a result of that growth that has come through the challenges. And everybody has like a very specific arc. There's obviously multiple ways in which this is expressed in different people and different, life experiences, but helping to identify those key themes that have really been showing up for you over and over again. One thing I'm discovering, the more people I share this with, is everyone's like, oh, that's exactly what my offer's about. That's what I'm really focused on working with clients around. That's what I'm the most lit up around and feel the most drawn to talking about. And I love diving into these topics because it's helping me get to that next level of embodiment and skill and expertise in the shit that we've been through and the things that have constantly been challenges that are really there to catapult our growth. So, how cool is that to know that there's a key theme of transformation in your life? And how cool is it to know that you're probably already doing this work in your signature offers in your coaching business? And how cool is it to know that when you have that clarity, you can really feel confident around which pieces of story to focus on telling that are going to really accurately and powerfully communicate who the hell you are, what your work does, why it's valuable, to really be able to show the evidence of your embodiment because of what you've walked through, what you've already been through around this transformation. And of course, we never complete, right? There's always another level of skill. There's always another level of embodiment around these particular areas of transformation. So this can become a really helpful filter when you're deciding what to talk about in your content, when you're getting really clear on the key themes, the key aspects of story to focus on when you're selling your offer. And here's the truth that I think none of us can hear this enough. It's not the offer, it's your story that sells it. It's always who you are. That's the reason that people click buy and they reach out and they want to work with you over all of the other people on the internet who are doing probably very similar things to you and have similar skill sets, even though we all have such a unique combination of skill sets. And this also helps to shed light on what some of those uniquenesses, what some of those unique factors are that we embody, because we're always a very unique combination of skills and experience and abilities that our clients get when they are able to work with us. So I recommend you check out what sign your Chiron placement is in. And you can do this by going to astro.com, putting in your birth time and place, and seeing it'll list it. at the bottom. It'll say Chiron. It will tell you exactly where, which sign it's placed in, and then you can just Google and look up some information around this particular wound, this particular type of life path and transformation, the challenges, and really reflect on the strengths that you have embodied that are probably the skills that you're sharing with your clients in your coaching offers. It's really, really been helpful. And something that I've noticed as well is, obviously this tool has come into my world and I'm helping clients with this. And at this point, as an entrepreneur, I've heard a lot of stories. I've written copy for more than 1,000 different types of digital entrepreneurs. I've worked with so many different types of healers and coaches, and I've heard a lot of stories. So I see a lot of patterns. And this is really, a part of my intuitive gift that's starting to emerge, that came from me just following this passion, following this curiosity, and starting to experiment and play with how to support others with it as well. And I'm able to see really quickly, to tune in to the patterns and the key themes in other people's stories that sometimes they don't necessarily have access to, or they've been coming at it from one direction, and really there's a very obvious central theme that kind of lights up and sheds light on and makes very clear the work that they do and the value that their work brings to the very specific type of client that they're uniquely positioned to help. So what this does is it just brings an added layer of certainty and confidence and precision in the way that you're showing up and you're selling your offers, which is going to make sales and attracting the right people just that next level of ease. When you share who you are, when you share the stories that show people how you have embodied this at the level that you are currently at, it becomes very obvious very quickly how you can help them, and that you are the person. Not only that you are the person who can help them, but you are the person that they want to be helped by because of who you are, because of the way that you've expressed these strengths and, what you value. And some of the challenges that you've been through that your clients are looking for specific understanding and support around that, can often be very indirectly related to the problem that your offer is solving, but it's because of who you are and your life experience that positions you to really help those people. Before we get back to the episode, I have something exciting to tell you about. There were a couple of key things that changed everything in my life as an entrepreneur that allowed me to bring in 6 figures while working half as many hours and having more fun than ever before in my business. It was money mindset work around how I was doing business, combined with getting good at sharing strategic sales content online. I know you know that this is your year to start hitting your 10K month income goal and living the life of creative freedom and fulfillment you have been dreaming about. You're ready to be consistently attracting total dream soulmate clients through the creative content you're sharing on social media, and you want to be reaching more people, charging higher rates, and working much less. So I'm very excited to invite you to join me in Freedom Club, my mastermind, where you'll receive tailored high-level support to master the skills that will create your dream life and 6-figure dream business starting now. With focused weekly trainings and coaching calls to find the clarity on your content that's going to make you the most money, to design a simple, fun launch strategy you'll enjoy following through on, plus daily support and feedback from me in the Voxer chat, you'll find that sweet spot in your business where you're the most confident in your work, having the most fun, and making the most money. Go to withsarahmac.com/freedom club to apply now. Now let's get back to the episode. Just remember this, it's your story that does the selling. And yes, the offer positioning is important and the language that you use to describe the offer is important, but guess what? You get there through your story. That your story has all the clues, it has all the value, your truth is your truth, what happened is what happened. So just, having these filters that really allow you to have clarity on which parts to share that are really going to communicate that and really stand out on the scroll with people's very limited attention spans, although I do believe that your soulmate people will inevitably find you as long as you're, willing to show up and be visible and open to receiving them. But this is going to allow you to create content that can do that selling for you, that you can continue to repurpose once you've proven it's working well in that you're making sales, and you're not only making sales, but you're making sales from amazing people who you're really excited to work with and who are the people that you're most excited to work with, then once you've created those content pieces, you can continue to repurpose them and to grow your reach, to invite more people into your world, and to be having that content do the work for you so that you can take a step back and have more freedom and spaciousness in your life outside of your business, which has always been the very clear intention behind my business, which is why I, intuitively am guided to all of these particular ways of working and these strategies and these skill sets that are really powerful and really effective and not time consuming. So, this is exactly the work that I'm really diving in deep with my clients at the moment, giving really specific feedback on content pieces that they're creating, because I can see where you're at with your mindset, with your clarity, and with your confidence on your offer and what you're selling and how you're positioning yourself very quickly, and provide very specific feedback to make those tweaks so that those content pieces are really powerful pieces of sales content and are going to call in the people that you're really excited to work with. So I have a couple of very exciting opportunities to work with me to do this at the moment. One of them is my high ticket storytelling mini mind, which is 6 weeks together, where you and I get a one-on-one brand story astrology reading. I'm going to look at your chart, all of the placements with how you're positioned to make money, what those key areas of strengths and challenges are for you. And we're going to really boil that down into the key themes in your brand storytelling and the key pieces of content and parts of your story that most accurately communicate that transformation to the very specific person who's the perfect fit for your offer, so that all of your content is attracting people who are a good fit to buy from you. So it's always making you money. And then throughout the 6 weeks, you'll be getting my feedback. We'll really be refining and fine-tuning that, dealing with whatever mindset and energy management stuff is going to come up as you start to build this habit of creating powerful sales content that's attracting people into your offers. We'll have 3 group coaching Zoom calls together. You'll feel so supported. You're going to come away with, you'll be signing some amazing clients. You'll have all of this content that you'll be able to repurpose, and you'll feel so confident and clear on how to talk about the work that you do in a way that's attracting the right people into your high ticket coaching offers, so that sales can become an easy process, so that your content can do the selling for you. If you want to drop sales calls, that obviously becomes an option that's available to you as well, because your content's so damn good. And the other option is to just book a one-on-one brand story astrology reading with me, with 1 week of Voxer private messaging integration, and that is $600. And if you would like to credit that towards the brand story mini mind, if you would like to join, then you can credit that full fee towards that if you decide that you would like to join. The mini mind, the price for that goes up tomorrow, so I encourage you to hop in, click the link in my bio, or the notes, or wherever you're watching this. Feel free to reach out to me via DM if you have any questions about if you're a good fit, or if this is right for you. And I'm so excited to be sharing more of this astrology work to really bring you that confidence and clarity in how to talk about who you are in a way that's very strategically attracting incredible people that are the perfect fit for you, that you're so excited to have jumping into all of your offers. So please share this with somebody who you know would benefit. And thank you so much for watching. Bye. For more inspirational content, head over to my website withsarahmac.com, and please support the show by liking, commenting, and subscribing.